fans, tickets are still available for upcoming games. If you're interested, visit the team website or ticket booth for additional information.
And fans, please be sure to attend tote bag day.
Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish.
Switches now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura, and it's Tyson in for Reeves. Allen, he's checked in for the Suns. Jones comes in for Beal. Well, if you followed MP on his path to the NBA, you know the one criticism of his game is that he can defer too often, Grant.
And at times, I think that's been a fair criticism. But you'd rather have MP trying to involve his teammates too much than not at all. People had the same complaint about LeBron early in his career, and that worked out fine.
On the floor for Phoenix, Allen and KD are the forwards. Tyus Jones is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Richards in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Durant. James with the rebound.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
The Lakers shooting 33% in the first quarter. MP, the pass to Doncic. From deep, MP. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one. And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. They trail by 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Now Los Angeles with it. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Richards. He's defended by Hayes. Outside Durant. Booker. Great positioning on the putback. Booker's got 8.
You love the way Booker works for his points.
Doncic passes to MP. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he...
It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
That's how you beat the clock. Oh, man. That'll silence a hostile crowd.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The Lakers on top. They lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
They've got MP, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Lynn in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Jones, the pass to Beal. Here he goes. And then Beal with the dunk.
Speeding in and lifting off. What a slam by Beal.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, after getting swept in the first round last season, everyone around the league had a sense that changes were coming in Phoenix. And now a new coaching staff led by Arizona native Mike Budenholzer, but also finally getting point guards in Tyus Jones and Monte Morris on value deals. They aim to do better this season, and guys, they have that talent with the big three of Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Brad Beal.
Looking for a bit of redemption. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Beal. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it. A combo guard with a versatile offensive game. Beal is one of those guys that any team would love to have.
Martin, he's checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Jones.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
The Lakers lead by 5. Here's Hachimura, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Ryan, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Beal. And the Suns miss again. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 14-6 run. Physical play by LeBron inside.
At this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Here's Beal. James with the rebound. The Lakers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. MP converts on the break.
I just love the ball.
The Suns trail by 14. Booker pass to Bowl. Fires at the elbow. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Tyson. 3-pointer. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
Shooting while in rhythm. MP has a good sense for when to take these quick shots.
And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic checked in. Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. Allen comes in for Bradley Beal. Plumlee finds Allen. Yeah, that one's good. Allen's got his first bucket in this one. The Lakers lead by 15. MP outside from deep. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Suns have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little.
And so Durant will bring it up for Phoenix. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
From deep, MP. And again for 3. Very Allen outside. And he drives.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Suns trail by 19. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Martin outside. Back to Booker. Puts up a three. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 8th rebound here tonight. James finds MP. Three-pointer. MP getting it done for the Lakers. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
The defense should get a talk. They've been getting splashed on all game. And I'm just sitting back watching the show.
And as great as they've been, and now we get to check out that does it for half.
And as we done. Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Connect comes in for LeBron. MP's checked in for Reeves. And Vincent is subbed in for Doncic. Allen, he's checked in for the Suns. Here's MP. Give him 35. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
On the floor for Phoenix, Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Allen and KD are the forwards. And it's Richards in at center.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
1:46 left in the third. Booker, the pass to Allen. For three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. MP's got 40 points.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Oh, got that one up quick.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
MP outside, launches it. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Richards has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Fires the three. No luck on that one. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Booker no good. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line.
He had a really rough game at the line last time out. Struggled to get anything to drop.
Finney-Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. Plumlee's checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for Devin Booker.
Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. everything.
And again for three.
And with that made, he stands alone with the second most triples in a game.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes. Beal from outside. And it's Connect with a rebound.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers making this game a no contest. They poured it on early. And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Just keep grinding. Keep getting stuff. The offense will come. See if we can move it a little bit more against the Reds and then drive it.
And Coach Bud wants his guys to work harder on offense.
Yeah, and I like what Coach Budenholzer said. Just keep gutting through it, and eventually, hopefully, it will come around.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Gabe Vincent, then it's MP, and it's Connect in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And the Suns shooting 40% so far in this one. Pass to Plumlee. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, B.A., a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say
Good! Another from 3.
Oh, my. He is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. And it's good. 2 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside, so good! That's another bucket!
A 60-piece. Oh, my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. For 3, Booker. And it's Connect with a rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots.
Connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Booker, the pass to Martin. Outside Booker. That one's good for 2.
Ooh, Booker showing some power.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the 4th. And here's MP. And again for 3.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though. A different look for Phoenix. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. Durant comes in for Bol. And it's Beal in for Allen. Beal outside. You know, for a while now, the NBA has done a last 2 minutes report on games. Richard, how do you think the players feel about this?
I can tell you how I feel. I don't like the 2-minute report. I think it does absolutely nothing to help the basketball game. Guys are frustrated. They need to move on. If they walk into the next game worried about the last 2-minute report, are they really focused on that game? Boy, Beal looked like he was shot out of a cannon there.
MP outside, from outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Booker. The Lakers with a rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. A deep 3 from MP. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. To the paint. Beal outside. Fires the 3. Not falling for him there. 7 for 15 now. The Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Beal outside. There's the three. The shot misses. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone.
Again! What an avalanche!
And he's now tied for the fourth most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more in a single game.
And here's him. And yes! Another basket!
Unreal. He's got the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's
connects again.
That score moving him clear into third, all-time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished.
Well, he's cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. Either way, he is having a night to remember.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
This man really almost scored more points than Kobe. Unreal.
Man, that was crazy. You look like Craig Hodges out there.
For MP to have a game like that in his rookie year, that's a special accomplishment. He can already score with the best of them.
They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
Let's go.
key. You brought that look in your eye tonight.
Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry and David Aldridge. And since the Phil Jackson era, Shams, the Lakers are now on their 7th, and I can't even believe I'm saying it, 7th. Is here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Gannett comes in for LeBron. And MP subbed in for Austin Reeves. Then for the Kings, Valanciunas is checked in for Sabonis. Kyle comes in for Keegan Murray. And Monk's subbed in for Ellis. And if you talk to guys who know MP, who grew up with him, they'll all say that he lets his game do the talking.
And he's got a very business-like approach to himself when he's on the floor. MP can dish it back if you come at him, but for the most part, he's letting his numbers speak more than himself.
On the floor for Sacramento, Lyles out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Monk in at the point. Valanciunas sets a screen for Monk. Pass to Valanciunas. Rebound the Lakers. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. The big disparity between the two teams.
Yeah, I'm not sure if their last game was a basketball game or a wrestling match, the way they went about it. Just so physical and dominated there.
Monk against Doncic. Outside, LaVine. Gets the three-pointer to fall. LaVine's got 9.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
LaVine's shot is off.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Bean passes to Lyles. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lakers leading by 4. Fires the 3. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Gannett.
So good to see MP attacking with reckless abandon, just letting his game flow.
DeRozan's shot is off. MP has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. He had some kind of quarter from long range. Winds up with 15 points from beyond the arc. Back to the action in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break
add to your total in a hurry.
Now let's get an update on Domantas Sabonis. What's the status there, David?
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with Sacramento's head athletic trainer. He's got a pinched nerve in his shoulder, basically a stinger, and he's lost all sense of motion in his arm. But he's already come back into the game. How about that, Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there, playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then there's Len. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's MP in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Carter with a screen on Vanderbilt. Trains the three-pointer. Monk's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And that's the shot Monk is looking for, and he drills it.
And we saw some players banged up down the stretch last season, Shams.
I'm told that there was a focus on maybe allowing some more flexibility in physicality. It definitely upped the intensity some, and I think that's what the fans want, but there are going to be some trade-offs, and that includes the free throw rates, that includes game time, and in the long haul, adding some more physicality and adding some more attention to detail defensively and allowing defenders to play more and defend more. That should be good for the game.
Yeah, those were good trends, I would agree.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's LaRavia. He has yet to score. Carter finds Sabonis. 5 to shoot. Len grabs the board.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
We talked about expansion. That has been floated around. We know that teams would have to realign. Shams, any ideas on which teams might have to shift with expansion in the East or West?
Certainly most of the potential expansion cities, the high-level ones, have been noted as teams in the West. Maybe you have a team out east that is in the West moving. Into the Eastern Conference, but the league could obviously surprise everyone with a different solution. Maybe having one expansion team be an Eastern Conference team, one being a West. There's several options that Adam Silver and the NBA have.
I would think New Orleans would be one of those teams, right? Just where they are geographically. Memphis, those two teams are in the West, and I can see them maybe going east. Possible?
Certainly Minnesota and Memphis. Those are two teams that, to me, have an Eastern Conference feel.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. That sets off a 5-game tour for him.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you. Oh, hammering it in.
And that's the athleticism when DeRozan takes off like that. He is looking to...
So we wrap up the first half. Lakers on top, leading by 8. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
take care of the boards, usually things turn out well, unless you're getting shot out the gym.
Which hasn't happened yet.
Now let's take a moment here. Thanks for spending halftime with us.
And happy you can. Hughes is here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Rui Hachimura. And MP subbed in for James. On the court right now for the Kings, we've got Trey Lyles. He's out there with DeRozan. Malik Monk out there with Sabonis. And it's LaRavia in at the 2. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Monk, the pass to Lyles. Here's DeRozan. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Sabonis finds DeRozan. Sabonis' screen on Reeves. DeRozan's shot is good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And so it's Los Angeles, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. MP out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Hachimura in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And the Kings making a change here. LaRavia is checked in. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Ellis, the pass to Levine. Monk outside. A three-pointer, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The three from MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Kings trail by 21. Ellis kicks to Levine. Valanciunas against Hachimura. From deep, Ellis. Shot clock at 5. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. There's the triple. The shot by Monk is no good.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Timeout, Sacramento. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hayes comes in for Vanderbilt. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Here's DeRozan. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And Levine, here we go. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right, you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Levine. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Sabonis' screen on Doncic. Here's Ellis. And it's Luka with the rebound. Doncic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. MP, no good. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Murray. DeRozan in the corner. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Doncic passes to MP. That 3 off the mark. Sacramento's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 54 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to MP. And again, no good by the Lakers. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Kings. Levine's shot is off. And here's MP for 3. And again, no good by the Lakers. Now the Kings with it. Inside, here's Murray. Out to DeRozan. Shoots. The offensive rebound. Murray, no good. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
MP, good. MP's got 46 points.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but that...
So it's the Lakers taking care of business.
You earned that one. Solid effort tonight on both ends. MP about to put on a show in the desert. Show them how you shine.
Good, MP.
Hottest team in the land coming through.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another. And two smart teams here, Doris, with a lot of experience.
Yeah, you get the understanding from coaches that...
Look for Phoenix. Allen comes in for Dunn. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Beal. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. MP comes in for Reeves. And so in the game for the Lakers, LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Luka Doncic is out there with MP. And it's Hayes in at the 5.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
From deep, here's Doncic. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 9.
Don't give Luka any airspace, especially when he's handling the rock, because this guy's always a threat in the pull-up game.
And Durant gets it to go.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer. I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up, you can't slow him down. Guys?
Allie, thank you. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. Trailing by 5. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Tyson with the bucket.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
For 3, Booker. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Pass to MP. The three is up. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 5 assists in the game. Booker fires from way outside, and that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. Kevin Durant has been leading. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's MP. And it's Lynn in at the 5, down low. Beal against MP. Now here's Beal. He's guarded closely. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Lakers in the lead. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, it was all high fives and handshakes in the Lakers draft room when they selected Dalton Connect with the 17th pick. His ability to work off the ball and space the floor is seen as an ideal fit alongside the Lakers stars. And Coach J.J. Redick is more than familiar on how to capitalize on Connect's skill set. The Lakers were shocked that Connect fell to them at 17. Guys, they are more than excited.
No question. All right, Shams, thank you. And here's MP from outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Screen by O'Neal. Jones from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside O'Neal. Plumlee, a screen on Vanderbilt. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. MP outside from deep. Plumlee pulls down the board. Suns trail by 7. Here's Beal. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Beal's got 10.
Terrific footwork. Beal pulling up in rhythm. It's beautiful.
Timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to review the game plan. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Greg.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. The Suns trailing. Outside Durant. Back to Booker. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Booker, the pass to Dunn. Now Allen, covered by MP. Outside for Booker. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's MP from outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And now it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead. Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Allen outside. Booker with a screen on MP. And the foul called on MP. That's his first. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. Back after this.
Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the... And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Lakers.
One big reason they're up, they're controlling the glass.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back.
And he's making a switch here. Allen's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. MP's checked in. Allen outside. Beal outside. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Over the last few years, Bradley Beal has had an unfortunate string of injuries for us.
BA, that's putting it mildly. If you go back to the 2019 season, he hasn't played more than 60 games since that year. Obviously, when he's healthy, this is one of the great shooters and ball-handling guards in the league. He has the physical stature and ability to be outstanding on the defensive end. It's just hard watching him get robbed of so many of these prime years.
Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Allen and KD are the forwards. And it's Richards in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? Whoa! Well, the creativity of Bradley Beal, incredible.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And here's MP from outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. A different look for Phoenix. Plumlee's checked in for Richards. And it's Jones in for Booker. Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Vanderbilt against Durant. Shot clock at 5. Plumlee, a screen on Vanderbilt. Here's Durant. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Durant's got 22.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And so it's Los Angeles liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. More NBA on 2K Sports right after. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Lakers, LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. MP is out there with Gabe Vincent, and it's Hachimura in at the center, locking down the middle. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, BA, with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
And that one drops.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Dunn outside. Pass to Booker. Takes a 3. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 4 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
MP shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Booker with it. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Phoenix making a switch here. Richards is checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Hayes is checked in for Vanderbilt.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Back to Booker. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see.
Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Suns trail by 20. Dunn outside. Pass to Richards. Now Durant. To the inside. Here's Beal. The bank shot, no good.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Doncic finds MP. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Puts up a deep three. The Lakers with a rebound. Hayes has got his 6th rebound on the night. MP outside. 4-3. Good. Another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Booker against Doncic. Booker looking around. Just 5 on the clock. That shot off the mark. Good D by Doncic. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 17-6 run. And again for 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
Boy, he's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long. What a shooting performance. Here's Beal. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
One of the most consistent scorers in the NBA right now, Bradley Beal, doing work.
And the three-pointer goes.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And there's a pick. Beal from outside. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And here are the Lakers. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Finney-Smith checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Connects checked in for LeBron. And Vincent is subbed in for Doncic. Here's Richards. Down low. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
MP shot is off. And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Durant. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A state.
Okay, then. That's how we stand on business. Great win tonight, MP. Cavs always come to play, especially at home. Lock in, MP. MP, you're about to go off.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts.
He's checked in for the Lakers.
Number 10, MP.
Taking a look at the Lakers. In at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. MP out there with Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this for man.
Bangs home the trifecta.
No hesitation at all there. MP rose up with confidence.
Garland kicks to Mobley. MP against Mitchell. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. LeBron dishes to MP. Offensive rebound. LeBron passes to MP. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Tyson's got 6 points.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Garland dishes to Allen. Knocked loose. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Doncic.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
MP, good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 7. Off with the layup.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
MP from deep three-point land. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Garland the pass to Allen. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, exhibiting toughness right there and persistence. Allen might have been fouled on that inside basket.
The 3 from MP. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Lakers ahead as they wrap up the first quarter with a... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
And at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Jerome in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great for sure. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Cleveland moving it around. Mobley. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Last game for the Cavaliers, it was a loss to the Knicks in New York. Wasted no time on that one. Tyson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Jerome passes to Thompson. Pass to Strus. Will it go? It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers. The 3 from MP. Sinks the triple. Tyson's got 27.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Isaac Okoro. Hachimura, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Connect. Mobley finds Hunter. And here's Strus for 3. It's hauled in by Doncic.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
To the paint. Loads it up there for Mobley. It's stolen by Hachimura. And here's MP for 3. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And that one is good from Jerome. Jerome's got his first points of the night.
And with those points, he's able to stop a 15-0 run by Los Angeles.
A shot no good. Tyson.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A different look now for Cleveland. Okiki's checked in for Mobley. And Donovan Mitchell's subbed in for Ty Jerome. And the Lakers also making a switch. James is checked in.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Well, we know, Greg, early on in the year, teams still trying to figure out their rotation.
And it takes time before you find the rhythm you're looking for. Coaches will mix and match units to see what works best, with the thought also of the postseason. Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
The wide open look here for Garland. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Garland striking back at the arc, putting his competitiveness on display.
Eisen with the bucket.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Yep, it counts. And now that's 11 points for Donovan Mitchell.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Mitchell. The tray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. MP, no good. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Here's Strus. And wrestling forth there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Hunter against MP. Unloads from 13. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's
good. Another from 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we'll be right back after this.
You take a look at the Lakers. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy, here in this early part of the season at least. Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Lakers.
This is the kind of selfless effort you love to see. They bought into the game plan. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, guys.
That coaching staff has to be thrilled with what they've seen so far. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty... We're making a change here. Strus is checked in. The Cavaliers shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Vincent. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Connect. And it's MP in at the shooting guard position. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. And rebounded by Connect. LA's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And again for 3.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting. Allen dishes to Garland. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got 6 assists in the game. MP outside. Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Still Cavaliers ball.
Three seconds left. The drive by Mitchell. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Lakers ahead, running away. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Well, Cleveland shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Max Strus is out there with Hunter. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Tyson in at center. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Gritty bucket. Garland knows he's going to take contact, but does not back down.
Good, another from three.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. Outside Garland, the three. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Pass to Jerome. Vanderbilt against Hunter. Here's Jerome. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. The three from Garland. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Outside Garland. This one for 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump.
And another one falls.
And it's 60 points again. Can't believe he's done it now 3 times.
I mean, right, 3 times. He's now tied for the third most 60-point games in a single campaign. Unloads from 13. Another miss by Garland.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really...
And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Here's Garland. Plays it up and banks it in. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
Out to the right wing. And here's MP for 3. Connects again from distance.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. Analytics or the eye test, the optics or the numbers in front, Greg. When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender. But the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
And there's the drive, and that one is good from Jerome.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout big-time dominance, and this will go in the record.
And another one.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. From outside the arc. And it's Tyson with the rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Beyond the arc. And rebounded by Connect.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Vincent the pass to MP. And the three off target. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Strus in the corner. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Lakers with the ball. MP outside. Hits it from three-point range.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And here's Garland for three. Cans it from downtown.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or...
So it's the Lakers taking care of business.
This man really almost scored more points than Kobe. Unreal. They talk the talk, but you walk the walk.
So how you feeling about your recent play?
Not gonna lie, Coach, I feel pretty good.
So do we, which is why.
leaving so soon. Have a good day. Have a good day.
MP? Nice to meet you.
go, baby. I'm him.